Hey guys, I'm here with a Naked 3 review and a tutorial, so thank you all for your patience. I figured I'd do a tutorial for you guys and show you guys the payoff of the colors and sort of go over the difference between Naked 3 versus 2 and 1. So let's begin. So the palette opens to a big mirror just like Naked 2, and it's got a double-ended brush. Both sides are synthetic right over here. I think the packaging is very similar to Naked 2, although the colors, as you can see, are a bit different. But yeah, the packaging I think is very, very similar. It opens up just like Naked 2, and it's pretty nice because it does click. So if you're traveling and stuff, you don't have to worry about making a mess or the colors breaking because it's pretty nice and secure. Okay, so here are all the Naked palettes. So you've got Naked number 3 here. As you can see, it's very different from 1 and 2 because it's more blush tones. Then you've got Naked number 2 here, which I think is pretty similar to 1 right here. It's just slightly different than number 1, but I would say the colors are pretty similar. I think that if you own Naked 1, you don't necessarily need to get 2, and if you own 2, you don't necessarily need to get number 1. However, I do think that number 3 is completely different, so if you do own one of these, you can definitely get 3 and get good use out of it because of its blush tones. So I did this tutorial right now using Naked number 3, and I absolutely love it. It's completely different, like I said. It doesn't have as many golds as 1 and 2, so it's just a great change. It's become my favorite palette from the 3 just because I think I've used these so much that I'm kind of tired of it, and I'm glad that there's something completely different that I can, share with you guys and do more looks with and more tutorials with. Alright, so let's do a few swatches for you guys and get to the tutorial. By the way, this is priced at $52. And if you want more information, I do have a blog post on this, so you can check the description box for more information and then click on the blog post and take a look at that. This is a beautiful matte ivory color, great for the brow bone. And then you've got these gorgeous highlight colors that you can use for the inner corners of the eyes as well as your entire lid. And then it just gradually goes to all these beautiful blush tones. This is a rosy gold, I would say, so it's like a nice rose gold right over here. And then you've got these bronzy colors, and right over here you've got this gorgeous black with a hint of, it's got a red undertone, so I think it's great for the outer corners. If you're trying to create a beautiful smoky eye, I think that this would definitely come in handy. Okay, so I'm just gonna swatch some of the colors that I didn't use on my eyes today. This is that gorgeous rose gold color right over here. I absolutely love this, and it's called Trick. I'm also gonna swatch Factory for you guys. I don't remember if I used this or not, but just in case I didn't, that is Factory for you guys right over there. And Darkside is another gorgeous color. It's more of a gray, I think. Yeah, it's a nice metallic gray, but it's not too metallic-y. I guess it's like in a shimmery, so I think it's great for the outer corners or even just overall lid color. And lastly, I will swatch Liar for you guys. And that is Liar right over there. So as you can see, the payoff is just gorgeous. I love it. Alright, now that I'm done with Naked 3, I'm going to talk about these 4 pencils that are also launching with this palette. Actually, it's already launched, but so they're awesome because they're double-ended. I personally love this ivory one because you've got this ivory one for the inner rim of the eye, and then on the other side you've got this gorgeous brown color. So I love these colors. Double-ended, so you get more use out of different colors. Also with this collection, they've got 2 nail polishes. They've got this gray color that I have on, and then they have this green color. It's got a lot of glitter, so if you're into glitter and shimmer, you would definitely love this green one. Let's get to the tutorial. So I've already got my base on just to make things quick and easy, so I'm gonna jump straight to my eyeshadow. Now, if you wanna see a detailed foundation routine, you can watch any of my other videos where I show you guys step by step on how I do my foundation, blush, and contour and highlight. Alright, so I'm gonna start with Naked 3. I'm gonna start with a color called Burnout, and it is this pink right here. You can use your fingers to apply this or a brush, so right now I'm just gonna use my finger right there to just apply this all over my lid. So I'm just applying this, and as you can see, it's a beautiful pink color. It's a blush pink color. All right, so now that I've got my base on, I'm gonna go straight to highlighting the inner corners using a flat brush like this one. And for that, I'm gonna use the color called Dust, which is this color over here. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that and apply this just on the inner corners of the eyes. Now to highlight the brow bone, I'm gonna use the matte color, which is just an ivory color called Strange. And I'm just gonna apply that right on the brow bone. All right, next I'm gonna use this color called Nooner right over here. And I'm going to apply that with a fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna apply that on the crease. So I'm just basically defining my crease using a slightly darker color. So back and forth applying this on the crease, and as you can see, it's already starting to define it. Next, I'm gonna grab this color called Factory, which is this beautiful bronze color right over here. And I'm just gonna start to intensify the crease. So exactly what I was just doing, same thing, just intensifying it with different colors. This is a really pretty color. It's a nice bronze. All right, so I'm gonna intensify the outer corners now just a little bit more. And for that, I'm going to use the darkest color in the palette, which is called Blackheart. And it is this color right over here. So using tapping motions, I'm just applying this on the outer corner of the eye. So this color is a beautiful color. It's a deep color and it's got a red undertone, so it's beautiful. I think this palette overall is so pretty for the holidays. Just gonna intensify it a little more. All right, so I think the intensity is exactly where I want it to be, but I'm gonna add a little bit more of the pink. So I'm just gonna go back and grab a different pink called Buzz, which is right over here, right over there. Just gonna tap this on the center. The pigments are just unbelievable. Okay, the shadow is done. As you can see, it looks just beautiful. The color payoff is gorgeous. I'm gonna pick up one of these pencils and apply it on the upper lash line and the lower lash line. I'm gonna choose Darkside and Blackheart. So this is Blackheart and this is Darkside right over there. So I'm gonna use the darkest side and apply it as close to my lash line as possible. Now that I've got the color on, I'm just gonna go back and sort of blend it out, because anytime I've got a smoky eye, I don't like the pencil to be precise. I like it to be very well blended into the shadow. So just blending it in. All right, so it looks nice and intense. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom lash line. So getting it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend it. Just applying it and then going back in and blending it. This is just a straight brush I'm using from Makeup Designery, which is the school I went to, and it is number 400, I believe. I love the color of this pencil, by the way. It's not too dark, so it's not gonna look harsh. This is actually a great pencil for daytime as well. If you just apply this with no shadow or anything, it'll just look beautiful. And then I'm going to grab a pencil brush. Any pencil brush will do. And I'm just gonna grab one of the pink colors again. I think I'm gonna go with Buzz, which is again, this color right over here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that and apply it on the bottom lash line. I definitely want the pink to be the main focus, so I want it everywhere. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply several coats of mascara. This is the Lorac mascara, Lorac Pro. Alright, so for my lips, I'm just gonna apply a lip gloss called Crush, and this is again by Urban Decay. Thanks a million for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash review. And again, I would love to hear your thoughts on Naked number 3. So definitely comment down below and I will see you guys very soon.